my child, my priceless treasure, you must leave these arms forever. Those great deeds of your father, so admired by others, have endangered your life. I came to Troy to be Hector's bride, princess to a prosperous land, to bear a future king, not a babe for Greeks to slaughter. Son, are those tears in your eyes? I feel your hands clutching at my clothes. Why do you cling to me so, nestling like a young chick beneath its mother's wing? Do you know what is to happen to you? No one can save you. No Hector and his mighty sword, no warrior kinsman, no army of Troy will rise up to defend you. You must fall from the heights of the crumbling city walls. You'll see the ground rushing up to greet you, to dash out your brains and cut off your life. Your sweet, precious life, born of my body, will be no more. Your infant smell that I have breathed each day will fade forever. I, who gave you life, cradled you in these arms, gave you milk from these breasts, have done all this for nothing. Kiss me, my son. Throw your arms around me, hold me, embrace me one last time. Lay your lips upon mine and remember me in the hereafter. This cruelty goes beyond barbarism. What wrong has my boy done to anyone? That witch, Helen, was no daughter of Zeus. She was born of many fathers. Evil, envy, murder, death, and all the plagues of the earth have spawned her. Her looks, her wantonness, those piercing eyes of hers have brought this desolation upon us. So take him. Do what you must with him. Lift him up and throw him down from Troy's tallest tower, and use his flesh as meat to feed on. Take me. Take me to your ship now. I am going to a wedding. Me, a mother who has lost her son. A bride in mourning. A bride in widow's weeds. I call them pieces of pie. You're weirdos. I love them. All little bits of pie making up one great big pie. I like it here, all the comings and goings, with me in the centre and everyone else around me. Yeah. You know, when we moved down here, I came into this station. I was a comer and goer. A piece of pie. Except I only came and I haven't gone yet. It's funny I end up working here. Yeah. Oh, Laura! Friday! Tom fell and hit his head. I was so worried. You know, it really hurts you in here when they hurt themselves. wasn't even there. It's worse than hurting yourself. That reminds me, actually. When I was Tom's age, I wanted to be the angel Gabriel in the Nativity, you know? But I was never allowed. I had to be a shepherd, stuff a cuddly toy under my arm and pretend it were a lamb. The angel got all the attention, all of it. The shepherds were just left milling around in the back somewhere, just with their sheep. Oh, but I wanted to be that angel, wear the big white gown and the tinsel in your hair. One year, I fell and bumped my head, and they didn't even notice until I knocked Mary off her cuddly donkey, and she started to cry, and I got the blame. I weren't allowed to be a shepherd the next year. They said I weren't meek and humble enough. So, they made me be Joseph. Me, Joseph, 'cause I were the tallest in the class. I hope my Tom gets to play the angel. Well, if he takes after me, he'll get stuck in the back somewhere. It's funny I remember that. Sticks in your mind, don't it? Don't you kid yourself, my lad. It isn't because I'm afraid of spoiling your life that I'm refusing you, but because I'm afraid of spoiling mine. I don't know if money's much to go by on a job of this sort. It's more about getting the right chap. Suppose it didn't last. Weddings brought around this road have a knack of turning out badly. Would you ever forget it was your father bade you marry me? No fear. You'd bear me a grudge the rest of my life. You wouldn't be able to help it. You're a nice, clean, well-made lad. Oh, I like you right enough. I was fond of you. But love you? Good heavens, of course not. Why should I love you? Strikes me. The sons of these rich manufacturers are all much alike. There's something missing in the upper story. You're not a fool altogether, but there's something lacking. Oh, we've had a good time. I'll give you that. I'm never going to forget it. But all good things come to an end, and ours is over now. Come, bid me farewell. Goodbye, old lad.